What's up, y'all? You know what it is, man. It's Bezo803 on that social media. Episode 16, I think this is.
Oh, yeah, man. We running.
Might be 17. I can't remember, but we here.
I'm back.
Hey, man, Ben Mike, where you been at, man?
You know what I'm saying?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
And the people want to know, man, if you're doing all right, my brother.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to take care of your dental, your hygiene, and stuff like that.
Got you, bro.
I encourage everybody to wash y'all ass. Y'all worrying about monkeypox. Motherfuckers don't even wash their ass. Barely want to wash their hands around this mother.
Hey, man, what you think about that monkeypox shit, man?
Same shit. That shit, like, you know, it's serious, whatever. You know, with me, right now, I'm a joke on it a little bit. Everybody worrying about monkeypox. Yeah. Shit, half y'all motherfuckers had chicken pox, right? They just making up shit on our
man, I see a couple of videos. I'm like, man, yo, I don't want that shit, boy.
But the crazy thing about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they had the whole, even though it's still going on, the COVID or whatever, ain't nobody give a fuck about dying. Nobody want to look ugly around this motherfucker. Nobody want to walk around with that shit on their damn lip.
Shit, I can't use no more extra
Hell,
shit going on. Damn.
I'm telling you, that cocoa butter ain't gonna clear that up.
Hey, man. Hey, y'all be safe out there, man.
For real.
You know, if you gotta interact, do the fist bump, do the elbow bump, sanitize, wash your hands.
Wash your fucking hands,
and
man.
just,
like, for real.
do the best you can, man. It's like, get rid of one thing. Well, I ain't gonna say get rid of, because COVID's still around, but one thing kind of calmed down a little bit, just a little bit, and here come another thing.
Right.
I mean, it's just crazy, man. So be safe out there, y'all. But moving on to some good news, man. We want to give a big shout out, in RIP, of course, Nipsey Hussle.
Yes, sir.
He got his star on the Walk of Fame last week, and that's a great accomplishment, great feat. Wish he was here to see it, but
yeah,
a lot of artists came out. YG,
Roddy Ricch.
A lot of people came out to celebrate that, man. So big shout to Nip, man. The marathon continues. We still out here. We still working. You know what it is.
Heck yeah, man. I see a lot of some positive, some negative comments on that, and I was like, come on, son.
Yeah, a lot of people feel like he didn't deserve one.
Like, come
on, man. His impact on culture, alone, Yeah,
it exceeds his music, you feel me?
Yeah, exactly. It's still impacting culture now, man. So
definitely. He's well ahead of his time. He just meant a lot.
Yeah,
meant a lot to me, I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I can't sit here and say I was listening to Nipsey Hussle music. I was on to him very early. Mm-hmm. I can't say I was listening to his music like as I would listen to Jay-Z or Jadakiss or, some of my favorite artists of all time. But I was tapped into what he was doing all the way from when he did the $100 mixtape. And, of course, Jay-Z brought the first 100. Yeah. So I've been tapped into him, and he had a lot of records I did like. And I love his interviews. I used to love watching his interviews early on because he always was ahead of his time and kicking that game. So, RP Nipsey, congratulations, man.
Definitely.
We're going to keep the marathon going, man. That's what we're here for. We do this for the culture.
Oh, yeah. And congratulations to Kenan Thompson. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
he also got a star also.
Yeah. Hey, man, I remember watching all that as a kid, man, and Good Burger and what else? Kenan and Kel.
SNL was like his biggest thing.
Yeah, definitely.
But for the culture, all that was crazy.
He was working for a minute, man, so definitely. Well deserved. Big shout Kenan, man, well deserved, man. Can't take nothing away from the brother.
Yeah, and I don't know why people get mad at people getting stars or whatever. Your fans can vote you on there. I don't think people even know that.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they can vote you in there.
But it's not taking nothing away from it, but
right.
Why does it matter, man? It's a star in Hollywood.
Right.
I'm pretty sure these guys, have great careers, taking care of their families off their talent, and that's what matters the most to them. The accolades, that come and go, but
right.
It's great to get, but, it's a bigger purpose, man. But I'm one to congratulate people, when they get something, like that. So big shout out to them, man. People going to have their opinions. That's what people do.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Man, let's get the music, man.
Man, we got FM Mika, FM Mecca. I don't know. The biggest virtual reality artist signed to Capitol Records. The first one signed. We seen this coming. I didn't think it would go this far, but that was kind of naive of me to think that though, but it's kind of like, I don't want to say scary, but it's like, where's the music going where they can just create an artist at this point?
I ain't gonna lie, it is pretty scary.
Yeah.
On the outside looking in, with the first digital person that we had back in the day, she was a host. You remember that on BET? Cedar's World?
Yeah. So it been a thing.
So it's been a thing, but nowadays there's so much digital shit going on and stuff like
that. She really had fans, and Cedar was fine.
Right.
Y'all remember Cedar? Cedar was fine, man.
So with this situation, I guess Capitol wanted to be the first ones to jump on a wave like this, because I thought Snoop was ahead of his time with Death Row, as a digital record label, X, Y, and Z. But this right here, a whole nother level. Like, man, it's gonna be scary right there. Like,
man, they got a record out already with Gunna.
I'm never listening to that. They better not. They better. If I was artist, I wouldn't even. I'm not featuring with that thing.
10 million followers on TikTok alone.
That's crazy.
1 billion views. A lot of his records. I mean, he's moving. They got that. See, the thing about it is, it's a made up artist, and they putting a machine behind it. So they gonna make good on their investment. So it's just kind of like, man, we got so much great artists out here. What is this, man?
I think we got some good artists out here, not great. It's a lot of good artists. Man. I say that because a lot of these motherfuckers is lazy.
Well, I mean, what about? I mean, I'm talking about like artists you see that's bubbling, and they could use these same looks and machines. Like let's talk about. I like Seddy Hendrix. So let's talk about Seddy Hendrix. Let's talk about Nick Grant. I mean, certain artists that they right at the cuffs and they staying relevant. They bubbling, and even other artists, beyond that, who just they working. I'm not talking about the lazy one. We not talking about you lazy in Memphis. We talking about the artists that's really working, really putting work in for their craft, but they just keep reaching the ceiling, or they just having trouble really busting through. And then you got this virtual guy come through and just fuck the market up. Like, I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, if these people are signed or whatever, you got to make your label work for you too, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't just let them do the same old 1-2 step. Every project come out, you doing the same thing. Guess what? You're going to stay in the same spot. Yeah,
you're right. Yeah, man. How you feel about your man Game, man?
Man. Drillmatic. So it was a lot of pump faking with that one. He had 2 albums out, like same name, right? Remember I hit you and I said he got no features.
Yeah.
So that first one, it showed only Blueface on it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, something weird about that. And then I seen the second one right under it, so I clicked that, and it got a whole bunch of features on it, right? So I'm like, these boys playing games. You gotta say that Whack 100 doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause he managed both of them. But anyway, to the album though, you got 30 tracks. Bad.
I hate these 30 track albums.
Terrible.
I'm tired. I know they do it for the run the streams up, but I hate these 30 track albums, man. I'm not listening to 30 tracks of nobody.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
That's just me.
That thing disappointed me.
Yeah.
Cause like,
why you dissing Eminem? Like, I don't.
We ain't even gonna get there yet.
I don't even get.
Game, he's known for rapping good, right? He can rap good. I give him that. But this album, compared to some of his older projects, this is terrible. Like, you don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't rapping good. If I was Hove, I would have listened to the songs that he wanted to flip or whatever, sample. Terrible. I would have not cleared those. Seriously. Money, Cash, Hoes. He flipped that. I listened to it. Trash.
I don't know that. I never really been a Game fan. I respect his pen.
Right.
Because I've seen what he could do with the pen, but I just feel like he do a lot of
pump faking.
Yeah, I guess pump faking is a word for it, but just a lot of, he do shit that clouds the music, and I just don't.
Yeah, like why bringing on the Eminem beef thing, this whatever? Why do that when he's a great rapper?
Mm-hmm.
If he sit there and keep all that clown shit out of it, his stature could be, because I know the game wants to be looked at as a Nipsey Hussle, as a Kendrick, as a Snoop. You had it.
Yeah.
You fucked it up.
Yeah.
He fucked it up.
Yeah. And really, if you want to be real, his moment kind of passed because the only I ain't gonna say that because it's not up to me to say, but Super Bowl would have been a moment for him to kind
that shit over.
Redeem himself for the West.
No, it ain't.
But he didn't even get the call, so.
You wonder why he didn't get the call?
That'll tell you why.
Because his ass on clown time. Nobody got time for that shit, man. You dealing with professionals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
the game can't
get right. You got Dr.
Right.
Dre. He a professional.
The game can't get right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like he got to get off of that train.
The game can't get right. Dissing Eminem.
Right.
I'm not an Eminem fan, so I'm not here to take up for Eminem. But why you dissing Eminem?
That diss was
and
trash.
His daughter.
And that's another thing. You're known for some of the best disses, right?
How you dissing that man?
That shit was ass.
Like, what is...
He had no reason. He had no other buzz around that album, so he had to do something.
And it ain't gonna do nothing.
It was 10 minutes of trash. I was like, what is this?
It ain't gonna do nothing, man.
And then rapping like everybody else on there, that was ass too.
Yeah, I just feel
he
like...
He rapped like Freeway for a second. I was like...
I just feel like
cutting this shit off.
I don't know, man. He just lost in the
Clown
sauce.
time, man. Clown time.
He lost in the sauce, man. There's so much good music coming out, man. Like, you know, you got to really come with some shit, man. You can't come playing around.
I'll tell you a couple
you
albums that
respect
drop.
the culture. You got to really, you know, do something that's going to impact culture at this point.
Right.
You know.
So that album dropped last week, right? Peasy from Detroit, his album dropped last week. Only Built for Diamond Links. That was a pretty good album.
Mm-hmm.
Black Thought and Danger Mouse, Cheat Codes. The only problem I had with that one was Black Thought's vocals was just too low. I couldn't hear him. I was like, that kind of surprised me because he a vet.
Damn,
I couldn't hear him.
Who mixed that joint?
I don't know, but it was bad.
Wow.
Cause I thought that he would probably had the best album that dropped last week.
Yeah.
But it wasn't because of that. Guess who had the best album last week?
Who?
To me, anyway.
Who?
Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dang.
Rapping.
I can't lie, I ain't got into it. Everybody keeps saying she be snapping, but
I had to check it out. You know, I check it out everything.
I don't know. Send me a record, cause I'm not trying. I mean, much love to Meg Thee Stallion. I don't got nothing against her. Just not my cup of tea.
Oh no, that music it ain't for us. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, I'm looking.
It's good music.
But I'm looking at penmanship.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't see where she's so called snapping like everybody say.
She just going, I guess. But let me see. I know tomorrow we got Tank dropping R&B Money, his album.
I'm gonna tap in. I like
definitely
Tank.
Gonna check that out.
I listen to Tank, man.
And then you got Tink, the female.
Yeah.
Pillow Talk.
She working with Hitmaker. Yeah. So
you know that's gonna be. I've
been a Tank fan. Tank,
right?
You know, Tank do her thing. So that's what's up, man. I'm hoping she really get that look she's looking that she need.
I think she will. She finally got out of her little deals and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. I really think when Timbaland brought her out, because she had a crazy buzz before Timbaland put her hands on her, and I think he just kind of low key tainted her motion, because he put in a deal, wrapped her up. She couldn't do how she wanted to do, and you talking about fans trying to really. Fans, they need music. So when she wasn't really putting out stuff like that,
right?
You know, they gravitate towards other artists. You know, and that's just fans. You know, nobody. You know, a lot of fans not loyal like that. Yeah. But she still got her core fans that stuck around. That's why she's still able to do what she do, and she was able to put out projects. But I remember when every little girl in the world was rocking with Tank heavy, like. Winter Diaries and all that. Yeah. So,
but I mean, Tim, he really fucked up though, even with that. But comparing her early on to Aaliyah, you can't do that.
That was hard. I was like,
they turned off a lot of people with that.
It's not taking away nothing from Tank, but that's Aaliyah though.
Right.
Like, don't do that. But I guess he was hyped up. and he was trying to put that stamp on it, but
he thought he had one.
He
Well,
just
he did
said,
have
he,
one,
he
but,
should just said, it's a great artist.
right.
She works hard like a Leah.
And let the music speak for itself.
Yeah, 'cause she got good music, man. Like it's a record with her and Jeremiah. I thought was gonna really go a few years back, but it did good, but it ain't did what I thought it was gonna do. But big shout Tank, man.
Right.
Yeah, man. What is going on out there?
Let's see.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Every Friday we dropping. Every Friday, like, comment, subscribe, share this, tell all your people about it. Like I said, we don't got no name yet, but we still building. We still cooking this thing up. We still showing up for the culture, showing up for the people, bringing you the news, letting you know what's going on in the world. You know, music, entertainment, controversial stuff, trendy topics, all that, man.
Hey, you had checked out the Murder Inc. doc?
Not yet.
I ain't had a chance to check that out yet.
I ain't check it out yet, man. I ain't really. I'm not really interested. I mean, I'm gonna watch it just cause.
Yeah.
But man, Irv, man, this guy.
Yo, Irv, funny, man.
That's a funny guy, man. You got a lot of people mad at him right now.
Yeah.
Fat Joe was on his ass. A couple other people was on his ass. I guess he was trying to just gas it up because he knew that was coming out. But
he did a little too much though.
Yeah, man.
For real.
That nigga crazy. Irv crazy, man.
I don't know.
I saw a clip where I guess he got Jay to speak. I didn't know Jay gave him his name. Yeah, he was like, y'all. His name was Irvin, and he was like, man, you gotta do something different than that.
Right.
And they gave him Irv Gotti.
Irvin.
Yeah, man. So big shout Hove, man. Hove Vito still doing his thing.
Okay, so I know you already talked about the news with the Breakfast Club and all that.
Yeah.
I did want to ask you, who would you replace Yee with, Angela Yee?
I don't know, man. Like, if it got to be a female,
gotta be a female because you gotta have a female up there.
Like that's a tough one, man. Like I said, I knew Remy Ma was in the runnings. I heard low key, but I really wouldn't want Remy Ma to do it.
Nah, me either.
I want some music from Remy Ma.
Yeah,
like
she just dropped something with Rhapsody. Matter of fact,
you've been home all this time. You put out a half an album. Like, we need some music at this point in the game. I don't want you doing radio or all that right there. So I don't know. I don't know who I could really put in the place of Angela Yee.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's a hard one.
With Yee, I'm probably looking at a person like a L'Oreal. I don't know if you know L'Oreal.
Yeah, I know L'Oreal.
I like L'Oreal. Right now she on a head crack in the morning. That's a syndicated radio station, and she also got her podcast, whatever, with Wax. Yeah. And then Kendra G, I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like Kendra, like
yeah.
Kendra got she got a nice personality. She already got a relationship with Charlamagne.
Yeah, I can see that though.
Right.
Yeah, I can see that. But she
on
the West too. She on the West Coast, don't
Chicago. She in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
She on 107.5.
Yeah. I like her.
Yeah, and she, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you got to think about it. Bringing somebody in there with a Charlamagne and an Envy, they are already established. You feel me?
Yeah.
And she's right there. Like, she ain't coming up, but she's, like, right there. Yeah. That will boost her up, and she gives great advice to these females and stuff, too. I be watching her singles live online or whatever.
Word, yeah, man. We gonna see what direction to go in, man. You know, Breakfast Club been kind of running radio alongside Steve Harvey and what's the other guy's name?
Thinking about
comedian D.L. Hughley. Yeah. I think he got Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley. So yeah,
Big Boy in the morning.
Yeah, Big Boy in the morning. So it you know, we had the same people, you know, kind of running radio, and you know, so I think it'd be good to have a fresh voice on radio. Yeah. You seen, matter of fact, speaking of radio, man, you seen Funk Flex?
Man,
Funk Flex going crazy right now.
Damn, why you bring him up?
Man, I know you don't like Flex, but
Flex a funny guy.
I'm not the biggest fan of Flex, but he doing this exclusives every Thursday.
You like that, ain't it?
It make you feel like the old days, man.
He could have did that without a controversy.
Well, I mean,
you already stamped.
I mean, it's here, and it make you want to get your tape decks ready.
Doing these fake call outs talking, yeah, Fab, You know what I'm saying? I need one.
Hey, they sending the music.
Like Fab,
so
we already know Fab is back outside. He dropping every damn month or two.
He got one from. Well, he got one from what's that battle rapper name?
Talking Math Alpha.
Math Hoffa.
Seen that.
He got one from Jewels.
Only reason why he did that, the only people, I got you. The only people he reaching out to right now is people that are in the digital space. If Math Hoffa didn't have his podcast, because he's hot right now, he wouldn't have reached out to him.
You think so?
I know so.
Damn. But I think Conway.
Conway digital also.
But Conway. I think Conway started it.
He did.
And I think Flex was just like, all right, since that's what I think it was all orchestrated. Whether I think Conway started it, and that was real, but then Flex immediately saw a play.
Right.
And then, he called Conway out, and he was just going down his list, and he said he dropping exclusive every Thursday now, and that's the Flex that we know. So get back to that. And he back to it, dropping the bombs on it.
Right.
Man, my man take like 30 minutes to play a song.
I like that though.
But he gassed it up. And that could really break a record though.
It could.
And to me, he calling out a lot of them guys that be holding that music too. So especially like Jewels.
The only reason why he called Jewels because Jewels is ready.
Oh yeah, Jewels got that.
I seen that joint that he got with Benny. He killed that.
Yeah,
I'm talking about he murdered that.
So it's gonna be interesting to see who else get called out. But I just like the fact that
I like it
New
though.
York.
I like that though. It's coming. You know what I'm saying?
New York.
They doing their
Flex
thing.
on there like, what you driving in right now?
Yeah.
Show me the steering wheel. That remind you of New York.
Yeah. I like that.
Except it's today because he's like, if you on Twitter, show me your steering wheel right now. You on the gram, at me right now. I'm like, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, he turning up. Yeah, I like that. Keep it like that.
That's
though.
New York.
I like that Flex.
Where we at? What block you on right now?
You know what I'm saying?
That's the Flex I like. And it's good. Man, New York has got, even though like they got a wave of drill rappers, they still got their classic rappers that from our era that's still moving around, still relevant, putting out music. So it's like New York is waving right now, man. They really getting I ain't gonna say spot back, but they really like
they're just waving the flag.
Yeah, they letting people know we still here. So big shout out to Flex, the whole NYC. Y'all boys keep working, man. That's what we need in the South, man. We need a radio show where the DJ got freedom to do what the hell he want.
Yeah.
That's how you pop it off. Shouting people out.
Going crazy.
You should be able to do that, man. And it's like we got the most boring radio shows.
I think you could do that in the internet space, but you need people to tune in too, though.
Yeah, man. We might have to cook something up because I'm like, that's what we need, man.
For real.
Do some giveaways, like, we got to figure it out. But yeah, man, I love it, man. Hip hop. I'm hip hop, man. So I love it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man.
What else on the list today? Here you go. Zoe Dollars. I seen this crazy. This is dope. So Zoe Dollars, he launched a bulletproof car service.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too.
I was like, yo, that's so smart.
Yeah, man. Zoe, he doing a lot of business though. Like,
guess he getting away from the music.
I don't know if the music ain't clicking.
Yeah,
but I think that's smart though.
I'm telling you,
it's good to invest in other things because even though you might be a talented rapper, that might not be your lane. It might not be. A lot of people that's ghostwriting. A lot of people that's doing the real estate.
Right.
It's just not for everybody. A lot of rappers getting into marijuana. It's like
everybody trying to get $1, man.
Yeah, trying to get $1, and it's only gonna be a small window of a small group of top people that really getting that looks that they want. So
right,
I can imagine it's hard to break through that. So you got to have some other investments going on where you can sustain and make money and do what you do, man.
Heck yeah. But hey, man, glad you got the parties coming back.
Yeah, man. I had to restore the feeling from a city, something to South Carolina.
Need that.
So Rocky Promotions, grown, mature, sexy parties on the way. We got our first party September 24th at the Hut. Me, myself, DJ Big Mike. More could be added. You never know, but the tickets is moving. The tables is moving. Y'all know me on Facebook, Bezo Kelly, BeazoKelly on Facebook. Hit my DM. I send you the link. You can get some tickets. Or it's all over my page at the same time. So we really just trying to give, the people my age, 30, 35, 40-ish, something to do, because it's like we don't have nothing to do. We got to ride to Columbia. We got to ride to Florence. We got to ride to Charleston, Charlotte. People around here, they'll do something here if you give them something to do, but you got to stand on what you saying that you're going to do, which is if you're doing grown and sexy, keep it grown and sexy. If you're doing no smoking, keep it no smoking. If you're doing dress code, keep it dress code. Whatever it is, you got to stand on. So that's what we're doing with the new brand that's under my So Rocky Promotions umbrella. Grown, mature, sexy brand. We standing on just business and just really bringing quality events to the city. The first one, the Black and Gold Party, September 24th at the Hut, 8:30 p.m. You know the vibes. It's going to be crazy. Good times, good music, 90s R&B, 90s hip-hop, early 2000s hip-hop, early 2000s R&B, a little bit of Southern Soul, not too much, but enough. So we really curating something great here, and we already got the second event loaded and cooking up the third. So y'all stay tuned, man. Something to South Carolina. Lee County, Clarendon County, all surrounding areas, man. Pull up. I got a few people from Columbia pulling up, Florence pulling up. So it's going to be, I got Charlotte, a couple of my homegirls from Charlotte said they coming out. So it's going to be crazy, man. So tap in with us, man.
Oh, yeah.
We working, man. So Rocky Promotions, you know the vibes.
Hey, man, before we get out of here, I just want to call you out real quick.
Call me out. Let's go.
See, I seen your top 5 R&B.
Top 5 R&B. I mean, first let me just explain something.
Go for it.
Being that we got the pod, and we always look at different things to talk about, but I think we can make up our own things to talk about, even if it's not trending. So What I decided to do is just create conversation, create dialogue by posting different stats, posting, like a list of my 5, which changes.
Right.
And it worked because I've been posting stuff and people been chiming in and we've been kind of debating a little bit. And I mean it's good for the culture and it's good for what we're doing as well. 'Cause I definitely want to bring some of them conversations to the pod. But it was just me testing the market, seeing what the people talking about, seeing how they react to it. And because I just put a post up before we got here about the top indie record labels, and people still commenting right now as we speak on that. So yeah, man, I had like Bad Boy, Death Row, Rockefeller, Murder Inc., No Limit, Cash Money, Rap a Lot, and then I was like, did I miss any? But I did that on purpose, just to get. I know I missed a bunch, but I just want to see people chime in. So
and the top 5 Southern rappers. I saw.
Scarface. I think I said Scarface. I said Project Pat, Pastor Troy. Who else I said on that joint? Pimp C.
3 Stacks.
3 Stacks. Yeah, that was my list.
I was trying to figure out where you was going with this list. It was just your
favorite. That's who I listen to.
Okay.
Like I had a few people like trying to debate me, but I was like, yo, this is who I listen to. This is
right.
And not only who I listen to, these are people that did great things for music and still relevant today. So I can't help who somebody else listens to, but I know for a fact the only arguable person on that list, I'll say 2.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of people sleeping though. It's Project Pat and Pastor Troy. But if you listen to their music, man, them boys had bars, lyrics, and they had their own era. They captivated their own style, came in the game. Like, to me, Pastor Troy, man, he really like put Georgia on the map. Like, in a real way.
A big way,
And he was working with a lot of producers that are popping today before they was popping. And really just did it big. Really showed them boys that they can do it big. Of course, Outkast, Goody Mob was doing their thing, but Troy took it to the streets, and you can't take away from that. And Project Pat, man, he just couldn't stay out of trouble. But if we talking lyrics and really just storytelling, and man, really one of the Memphis pioneers of that thing, man. And
nice.
Bars after bars, game after game, man, and then you talking 3 Stacks and Pimp C and Scarface. I mean, the greatest. Greatest, man. Who your top 5, my brother?
You know what I'm saying? Your list solid. You know
I think Ludacris probably on your list.
You better believe it.
I knew that.
Nah, I think I had to knock Luda off.
I rock with Luda though. He just so animated.
Yeah, he nice.
Kind of take away from the bars.
Yeah, he remind me of Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
But he can spit though, like
he remind me of 2 Chainz too though.
Yeah.
Not like how he's not like his
Like
flow, but just sometimes it be so wavy and so just like animated.
Yeah.
That you ain't catching the bars like that.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, the boy nice. I'm like,
because 2 Chainz be popping it, but it's like he don't get that look that he want. And
yeah.
So he's gonna fall in that category with Ludacris and Busta.
If he had stayed like in that kind of pocket that he had on that Mercy song.
Yeah.
Man, he murdered that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Still got time though, but I know that's my opinion. I feel like 2 Chainz is like 2 Chainz, Ludacris, Busta Rhymes, all phenomenal lyricists. But I think sometimes, when you flow a certain way,
yeah,
and you got other things going on, like 2 Chainz do all kind of other TV shows, and it kind of overshadows the bars, and it is what it is. But
right,
definitely some good lyrical brothers. But yeah, man, that's my top, man. I'm gonna be dropping tops from now on. I want to create dialogue, man. We need to talk. I want to see what the people talking about. We can take some of those conversations and bring it back to the pod.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, that's my top, man. And
I had on this thing. Let me see. I know I had Cole on there. Got Scarface on there. Got Ludacris is on there.
I mean,
Wayne and 3 Stacks at the bottom.
We gotta. I know Cole from Fayetteville, but he don't really flow like Southern.
What you mean?
He don't.
Sci-Hi the Prince don't either.
He went to New York and got popular.
You mean Sci-Hi don't either though?
But Cole went to New York and got popular.
Wait, so what that mean?
He don't got no Southern flow.
All right, so what about Kanye?
He from
Atlanta.
Kanye.
Yeah, he from Atlanta.
Everybody knows.
All right.
Even if he's from Atlanta, he's from Chicago. Though.
Oh, come on, son.
Come on, man. You know that.
He a man from Atlanta.
That could be true, but I'm saying we know him to be from Chicago. He reps Chicago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
His flow spills Chicago. Now, me personally, I go by that. Everybody can be born somewhere, but what you repping, what you sound like, when I see you and hear your music.
So he got to sound with a little,
And I'm not saying Cole's not Cole. I'm just saying when I talk about top MCs, then we talking Cole. But I'm talking about Southern. So when I say Southern, I'm talking about you really got that Southern drawl. You really keeping it Southern.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
Like a T.I. something.
Take that monkey shit off. You embarrassing us.
That's straight pimp right there.
I'm talking about that Southern shit, man.
All right.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah,
I respect Cole though.
Yeah.
I think Cole he don't got no Southern flow though.
No. He a little more educated.
If we gonna do that, then I gotta say Big Crit, because Big Crit got a Southern flow.
He do.
And he nice.
Yeah, he nice. All right, take 3 Stacks off.
Nah.
I know you ain't gonna do that.
Never. But a lot of people argue 3 Stacks because he don't got a full album. Nah. What?
So I argue that.
Oh, that's your argument?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they say what?
He nice though.
Which one of them double album when he had an album?
Speaker Box.
Yeah, so they always say that, but
they ain't no.
Nah, I'm talking about.
Nice,
I'm talking about you by yourself, bar for bar, holding your own. But he's so nice, you got to put him on there though.
He nice.
He's so nice, you got to put him on. There's no way around it.
Definitely not about to just take him off.
Nah, man. 3 Stacks is that guy. Nobody want to get on the beat with 3 Stacks fucking around, bullshitting around.
Nah.
He gonna spank you every time.
Clean you up real
I just
quick.
hate that he don't care about music.
He care about it.
I mean,
I think he look at my opinion, through his eyes, he feel like you don't care about music. So what the fuck I taking my time to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he just living life now.
It's crazy, man. I ran into him in the airport, man. He looked like a
random, just regular.
Like a bum. But not like in a bad way, but like you 3 stacks. Like you thinking you would have like.
You think he would have been dressed down, flamboyant, chilling?
Yeah, or just not even like that, but just when I seen him, he did like a regular person.
Mm-hmm.
He had like big ass jacket on, no haircut. It was like, oh shit, 3 stacks, yo. I was just like, damn. Like he really just he be like him and Cole be on the same vibe. Like you see Cole bumming it out, don't even care.
Don't care.
Riding a bike down Times Square type joint, but yeah, definitely my top 5, man. Top 5 dead or alive, especially for the South, man.
Oh yeah, he nice.
Yeah, and we, I'm gonna keep on doing these lists though, cause I want to create dialogue with my people, and really just.
I'll be under the comments.
Yeah, see what they going off.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna just keep thinking of stuff, keep it going, cause I'm like, I love this. Like, let's talk music, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a few top 10s.
Let's get away from all this other stuff we talking about. Let's talk some music. Let's see. What people talking about out there and let's see who really know music like they say they know music. Yeah, but hey man, other than that, man, we just keeping it pushing, man. The podcast. We right here every Friday. Make sure you chime in, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, share, tell a friend about it. We still building this thing up, finding our voice, trying to bring people in, small business, artists, all that good stuff. So if you want to be featured on the podcast, just make sure you give us a call, man, and we get this thing popping for you. Hit us on the DMs. And
come with something to promote. Don't just come on here just to come on here. You got to come to promote. That's what we trying to do. We're trying to help you out.
Yeah, man. Great platform.
Definitely.
What's up? Episode 16 right here, I believe.
Yup.
We keeping it pushing, man. We being consistent, and we just talking to the people, man, having a conversation, man, kicking it. So that's what we doing, man. My name is Bezo803, all that social media. This is my co-host right here.
Ben Mikey, man, catch me in the digital space.
Oh, facts. And we out.
All right.